Saturday, October 22nd. We're here at Poplar Bluff Motorsports Park for the last night of their Show Me Championship Series that they got going on. We're sitting pretty good in the points. The points are just for heat race lineups, they said. So we'll be starting in the front, more than likely second heat. I believe we're second in points, so we should be starting second heat on the pole. Just want to take a minute to tell everybody thank you for watching our channel. Just hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and share it with your friends. We'd greatly appreciate it. This may or may not be our last race this year. If it is, we'll be doing some other things throughout the winter. Have videos of working on the car, and I'm going to get with everybody, mom, dad, and Sarah, and have a video made up about our favorite moments of this year, possibly our least favorite, although it's all going to be the same. But anyway, so we're here tonight. They done a trunk or treat. We got to take Dad's car over, hand out some candy to the kids, and we took a door off my car and brought it and put all the kids' names in a drawing and drew for it. And the kid that won it was really excited, as you can tell by his picture here. He was really excited, and that just made our hearts happy and glad that we can do something for the kids and help them enjoy the races a little bit more. And he also got a hat, so maybe made a new fan out of him. But anyway, hope y'all enjoy the races, and we'll talk to you guys afterwards. All right, guys, so here's our post-race thoughts from Saturday, October 22nd. Kind of a long night.
Very long night.
Well, Dad, you drove, so you kind of talk about it.
Well, I held the steering wheel most of the time, but anyway. Saturday was kind of a letdown, I guess, to say. You know, we've been having some good runs. You know, started car seemed to be good, you know, as normal, but we started on the pole heat race and basically just got run over and took out, and then the night just kind of went bad from there. And anyway, then started in the back of the feature, and they let some cars out on the racetrack that wasn't supposed to be out there, and we got tied up behind them, and basically ended up with 2 cautions because of I don't like to drive through people, so I was lifting and got spun out. So anyway, so definitely, you know, was not a good night for us, to say. That was how it ended, but let me go back a little bit. It was a great night. We got there early, done trunk or treat for the kids, decided to give away one of Chad's doors. Just basically the kids come and got candy, done a raffle, and little boy that won it, he was just really excited. And so anyway, that's what it's all about, you know, because you know, we just like to do that, just to you know, be with the fans, and you know, especially the little ones. And then we actually had another guy come to our pit that had only been he'd only been to races one other time before, sat in the bleachers, and then found out he could come over to the pits. And there was a couple things on our car that drew him to our pit. So he just come hang out with us. Got to see the ins and outs, everything got to do the car, prep the car, get the car ready. Then Chad actually got him and let him get in the car and climb in and sit down, and it just made his night. So, like I said, that's what it's all about. I mean, yeah, you know, we like to win some, but man, I tell you what, it's been a year. I'll say that. I mean, but you know, all in all, it's been a great year. I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, yeah, the last night was kind of a letdown, and I'm not pointing fingers at nobody. It just that's just the way the cards fell. So, you know, with all that going on, we just, you know, we got a couple bent up pieces on the race car, nothing major, so that's a blessing. And as it looks right now, we're probably, not positively, but probably we're going to bring our season to an end. Already been trying to get things lined up to get Chad's car down to Batesville to get it fixed. So anyway, so I mean that's basically my major output of the whole night. Like I said, you know, the car did roll in the car by itself. You know, like I said, we got bent up body, bent a wheel, but nothing, like I said, a few
bolt-on parts.
Yeah, a couple bolt-on parts. Nothing, like I said, I don't think anything major. So, you know, to me, I still say that's a good night. Just like I said, it's
good night. You know, just like to have a better result.
Right, right. I mean, it's been like I said, it's been a great year. So,
all things considered, yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. I mean, we started out was going to have a 2-car team all year long, and we only done that 3 times this year. Beginning of the year, you kind of had a few health problems going on,
and then mechanical.
Yeah, and then we had mechanical issues with the car, and then when we finally gonna have your car back together, I drove over my head and messed the car up, and so
just all part of it. I mean, it's racing.
That kind of benched my car for a week, maybe. I think I only missed one weekend.
Yeah, you only missed one week. We got it back together pretty quick.
And then a couple races later, I had my wreck and ended my season. But I mean, like I said, you know, there's no feeling like being in the race car. We both enjoy driving, but I mean, I think I can speak for both of us. We enjoy being there for each other, being there, being with the family is really, I mean, that's what we do. This is a family thing, and being able to be there to support each other, it means a lot. Like I said, would I like to have been racing more this year? Absolutely. But, Dad is really last 3-4 years. Well, it's been longer than that because we got back in 15. Mm-hmm. So it's been 7 years.
Yeah.
6-7 years.
6 years anyway.
Yeah. I was the only one.
7.
I was the only one driving. And so it was really everybody supporting me, and then this year just worked out that God worked it out to where roles were reversed for the majority of the year. But like I said, we really had a good year. I mean, granted, there's a few things we wish would have been a little bit different, but I mean, you got to take the good with the bad, and like I said, we had a good year. Would like to possibly ran this next weekend, but just not in the cards with everything we have going on this week, and then just a lot to do to the car. So like I said, that's probably going to end our season. Here in the next couple weeks or so, we're going to sit down as a family and do a whole a year recap, and then and we'll talk about let each person tell their favorite part of the year and show the highlights. I'm not going to go real deep into it because I want you guys to watch that video too. But like I said in the beginning of this video, I pretty well know what everybody's least favorite part of the year was. So like I said, we'll get that video done. There will still be videos. I still have races that I didn't post from this year yet, and I've still got races from, heck, I got races from 2011. It's all phone recorded or camcorder recorded. We didn't have cameras back then, but like I said, I've got videos of that we could possibly put on here, and you guys are going to get to see the cars being tore down and going back together this winter. I probably won't do one like I did this past winter, but basically do highlights and show you things, and we'll talk on the videos too to kind of tell you guys what we're doing and why we're doing it and all that. But like I said before, thank you guys for supporting us this year, watching the videos, watching the races, and like I said, we greatly appreciate it. Share it out with your friends. Help this channel grow. We would greatly appreciate that. You got anything else?
Yeah. Also, I'd like to say, like I said, it's been an up and down year, but all in all, it's been a great year. I ended up didn't really realize it wasn't points racing, but I ended up 4th in points at Poplar Bluff Speedway, which is good. So I mean that was a positive for us. And I didn't even find that out till the last night, till tonight, basically. And then anyway, and then we're pretty excited. Over the last couple weeks, we've picked up some new sponsors. Mm-hmm. We're not going to reveal that right yet. We know we have some of ours coming back on board for next year, mm-hmm. and hopefully all of them. I mean, we've been blessed in that field. But I tell you what, we still got room for more. I mean,
absolutely.
We're looking at, like I said, going to try a few different things this year, try to get some more sponsorship on board, get some people plugged in and get involved. We've got some people wanting to be involved, and we want them to be involved. Mm-hmm. Not saying it's all got to be financially, but financially is great. But I mean, as far as come hang out. I mean, we always welcome that anytime.
Yeah. If you don't know how to turn wrenches, we'll teach you.
Yeah. So, like I said, there's a lot of wrenches turned. There's a lot of tires to be done, and I mean, even down to the simple stuff. We buy we get our fuel in 55-gallon barrels. That's got to be pumped out into jugs and put in the trailer. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that has to be done. That a lot of people don't realize what all takes place. It's just not just show up to the racetrack Saturday night. I mean, we, 2, 3, 4 nights a week, we're in the shop doing something.
That's really why we're not racing this next weekend. It's like I said,
Right.
with everything going on with the car, there's just too much to do.
Yeah.
We don't have the time.
Yeah. So, like I said, we welcome anybody. Like I said, either way, hands on or donations or sponsorships. Like I said, we'll work you in either way. Like I said, we're pretty excited about the year. Like I said, we've got 2 cars go. We will have both cars going next year. So, like I said, it's going to be a pretty eventful deal. So,
and I'll add on to that. We're really excited about next year.
yeah,
Because I mean, as the year went on, you got better, you got faster, you was learning the car. Like we've said multiple times on this channel this year, you didn't race really at all for 11 years.
yeah,
And really has never drove a 4-bar car
Right.
up until this year. And so not only was you having to learn the suspension, but you was having to learn a car on top of that and knock the rust off and all that. So like I said, you really improved this year, and I'm not trying to be big headed or nothing like that, but I'm usually pretty quick. And so like I said, we got 2 really good cars, 2 good drivers.
well, we will have 2 really good.
Well, yeah,
cars.
we
Get 'em
will
fixed.
have 2 good cars. My car's not too good right now, but it will be. But like I said, we've got 2 potentially good cars. We'll say it that way. And we got 2 good drivers. Like I said, not trying to be big headed, not trying to be self-centered, but like I said, we know we can drive, and so like I said, we're excited about next year.
Well, like I said, and then we've got 2 good cars. We got both these cars are Taylor cars. They're worked on and repaired and gone through at Taylor Shaw down in Batesville, Arkansas. Cannot, and I promise you, will not find a better bunch of people. So our hats off to them too.
Yep.
And like I said, we're just excited for next year. Like I said, we're going to get these cars back in line, and we're here to represent. I mean, but like I said, that's just we're excited.
Jeff Taylor, Kevin Shaw. I mean, we can call them anytime, text them anytime, and they're going to help us out.
Yep.
And like I said, we can't.
And the Mosbys, I mean,
Mhm.
they're great people.
Yeah,
Great
we can't thank them enough. I mean, like I said, they've done really good. I mean, when I did wreck my car earlier in the year before this wreck, I mean, it was a quick turnaround, getting my car on a jig and getting it back to us. And like I said, we can't thank them enough for everything they've done for us in the past, everything they're going to do for us this winter. We've already talked to them, and they're ready. They told us when they want the car and have it there, and I think we're taking both down there. They're gonna look at both cars and just see if there's places it needs fixed. And like I said, we know one big area it needs fixed on mine, but like I said, they're gonna go through both cars for us. And as far as chassis goes, and then of course we'll go through and do maintenance on other things while we're waiting on the cars to get back.
Right.
And so, like I said, and you'll get to see some of that stuff on this channel. Like I said,
And I'm gonna even throw this out there. Another guy that we don't mention enough, and and that's our shop guy, Ben Baker with AFCO. He helps us out a lot. He's the one that does all of our shocks, tunes our shocks, takes care of our shocks. Like I said, we can't help them out. I mean, they just, man, it's unbelievable. Just getting good shocks on the cars and stuff. And then also I want to throw an extra mention out to Caleb Jones with Jones Vincent Motorsports. He stepped up and helped us a lot the last year. Brought us some fuel, took care of us, and we try to help each other. And I mean, that's just honestly,
racing.
that's what it's all about, is helping everybody, helping each other. So that's the good thing about this sport, you know. So anyway,
one week you're mad at them, next week you're helping them.
yeah, you know, it might even be 1 hour.
Yeah.
You never know, you know. Like I said, it is what it is, you know. So, but anyway, other than that, I can't really think of anything else.
I can't either. Like I said, we're gonna do an end of the year video
Yeah.
and do some highlights, and like I said, we got some other races we'll post out.
And first and foremost, too, the one thing we got to do, we got to get this shop cleaned up and straightened up. So, you know, we're
Gotta get the RV back inside, man.
yeah, we definitely got to do that. I've already got strict orders on that. So, but
This
you
fix
know,
to get cold.
with that being said, you know, he might have got a 2-post lift laying around. You know, they want to get rid of or would like to donate, or I'm not even saying donate. Anyway, I'm in the market. I'm looking for a 2-post lift. So anyway, because with having 2 cars, the lift would be so great. So, but anyway, we got to pay for it. We got to get cars fixed first. So, you know, we'll just take it as it goes. You know, God, you know, I mean, the Lord has blessed us over and over and over. So, and I'm sure He'll do it more. So, you know, we're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna take it as, you know, take it in stride, and what he blesses us with, and where He wants us to be, that's where we'll be.
And speaking of God, y'all be on the lookout. You know, I done some live videos sharing the gospel on Tilly Racing. That's going to come back. I mean, I'll just be full out honest. My walk hadn't been where it needed to be, but that's changing. And like I've told people that said they was missing the videos, I'm not going to talk without God talking to me. And so, like I said, they're coming. So y'all be on the lookout for them. I'll have them on this channel. I'll have them on Facebook. I'm excited about that.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Every bit of it. It's gonna be awesome
So,
for sure.
like we said, thanks for watching this video. Thanks for watching our channel this year. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Share it with your friends. Leave us a comment. You know, we used to say it all the time, and we failed in that. If you need something, you need prayer for something, don't be afraid to get a hold of us. Even if it's a comment on Facebook, comment on YouTube, or messaging us. We are here. We will pray for you, and we'll do whatever we can to help you. So, like I said, thank you guys for watching us and supporting us, and y'all have a good night.